Guys, there's going to be some haters out there. They're going to look at us, Team USA, and be like, why is the most talented one Australian?
Welcome, Max. Thank you very much for coming along today. Open up to the floor straight away.
How does your role as producer change throughout the film?
You focus a lot initially on the script and developing the script and then finding actors to inhabit the roles that you've created. Most people will tell you that pre-production is the most important phase of the film. By the time you get to production, meaning when the cameras roll, you want to have everything planned out already. You then shoot the movie and then you're kind of managing day to day, like making sure everything that you need to get done on a given day gets done. And then you go into post-production after you finished shooting the film, and that's the editing process where the director sits with the editor. And so as a producer, you're kind of trying to oversee that process, and it evolves and changes depending on where you are in the movie.
Does the finished film of Pitch Perfect 2 match your pre-production expectations?
It's exceeded our expectations, to be honest with you. Pitch Perfect 1, we had a great script, and what took us a long time is convincing the studio to let us make the movie. And then Pitch Perfect 2 was the exact reverse, where the studio said, okay, we're making the movie, we got to shoot by May, so that gave us 5 months to pull the whole thing together. So we knew about 3 weeks into shooting the film that Pitch Perfect 2 was going to be better than Pitch Perfect 1. After we shot the riff off, we thought, okay, yeah, Pitch Perfect 2 is going to be better. But we didn't know until that moment.
Never trust a big button smiles, that girl is poison.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's our scenario?
How long did it take for the groups to perfect their acapella and their dance moves?
We do, on both films, we did what's called acapella boot camp, which starts 4 to 5 weeks before we started shooting the film. Before the actresses even get there, we've selected and identified all of our songs. The arrangers have broken the songs down to their individual parts, and they then begin teaching all the individual parts to the girls. They also learn all of their dance, so we have a choreographer, AJ, who's incredible, who does all the dance you see in the movie is created by him. So that happens over about 4 to 5 weeks before we start shooting.
How many times does it take you to shoot dancing and singing scenes?
A lot of times. Like any musical performance you see in Pitch Perfect, it has been shot 20 or so different times at least, and so you literally have to shoot wide shots of the entire group performing, and then you have to lock onto each individual girl and so you can capture their individual performances. So in the finale, when you see Rebel walk up and start doing her solo, like we ran that performance 5 different times just on Rebel. You do it just on Anna Kendrick. I don't know what the exact number is, but it's a lot.
What difficulties did you find when filming the finale scenes, because they contain quite large crowds?
Elizabeth Banks, who directed the second one, really wanted to have the finale be an outdoor, open-air performance. She wanted it to be a night shoot, so we had to shoot at night in Louisiana during the summer when it's 85, 90 degrees at night, and so we couldn't start until 10 p.m. and you shoot all the way through the night till 5 in the morning. We had 3,500 extras. People flew from all over the world to be there. But it led to the finale you'll see, which was, it's a big rock concert, and you know, it's just, all of Pitch Perfect 2, the scale and the scope of the movie is much bigger than what you saw in Pitch Perfect 1.